Hello to you. I'm Jesse R. Johnson. This is who is in fact the most important people on this earth. Who are the in fact least important people in the world? We'll start with number one. Most people are shown a triangle and told that the top of the triangle represents the most important and powerful people in the world. This simply is not true. The fact of the case is the masses of thousands to millions give their power away to the few by voting systems and so forth, letting the few make self-servient laws for themselves and against you. And you accept it. You put billions of dollars into a military, but you have no say in what it does. The government, the military contractors have no money of its own. None. All its sources and resources comes from us. And because of this, the total system is as backwards, upside down, contradictory, conflictual. Example. A soldier makes $2,000 a month to put his or her very life on the line. Yet, a baseball player is given $1 million to $2 million to swing at a ball with a stick. The contradiction in such shit is obvious. A cop is paid $5,000 a month. A football player is given $2 to $3 million a year to kick and throw a ball around. Janitors are the most important of all people. Can you see why? Number two, who makes all the products of the whole world? The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Harrimans, the Warburgs, King Charles of England, Bill Gates, Kissinger, Vanderbilt, Bushes, and so on? No. They don't make a single thing. You do, and hundreds of millions like you make and do all things. You drive the food to the stores. You farm the lands to make. You make and build the millions of computers and so on and so on. You do. Not any of the scum I just mentioned. You build the thousands of trucks, cars, and boats, and houses, and buildings, and millions of pencils, making the millions of furnitures of every form, etc. You give your power away every time to the few and the one, such as a king, a queen, a president, and so forth, to make laws for their own gain and not for you who put them there. We'll go to number three. The people you hire to take care of you, the politicians such as presidents, congresspeople, kings, prime ministers, priests, popes, rabbis, ayatollahs, supreme courts, billionaires, multimillionaires, high-level educators, editors of newspapers, secret societies and clubs, central bankers, etc., etc., etc. Once the oligarch few thousands are in position and place, they don't care about you. They don't fucking care about you and every single person that make up the several billions. They don't fucking care about you. And yet, you are the one that make the world run and make it work. In fact, not a single one of them, because you make the world work. You are the one that deliver food in trucks to others, not them. Number four, the workers, the laborers, the masses are the most important of all people on this earth. They, the oligarch few, fascist, have turned everything backwards and upside down. They have put the trivialized, least important first. and the most important things last. Number 5, you dig up the gold and silver, not them. You print the money, not them. The government, billionaires, etc., is made of human individuals, and only a few thousands of them altogether. Who's the most important? A golfer who makes $1 million, or a janitor? The janitor. Why? The billionaires, millionaires, and governments of the world have no money of their own. All ships, planes, flying saucers, EPSs, electro-propulsion ships that is, belong to you, not them. All tanks, planes, bombs, and so forth belong to you, not them. You paid billions for it, billions of dollars for it, not them. Number 5, the few that are in power generally manipulate, exploit, and kill their way to those positions so they can manipulate, exploit, and kill you in conflicts of wars and revolts and revolutions, to starve you to death, keeping the people divided between themselves gains them continuous power and money. Fascism is what they are. Fascism and its methods are used against you who put them there. There is no true democracy anywhere among humans. Fascism is the few ruling the many for the gain of the few. Fascism is a form of oligarchism ruled by the few. Political, economic, educational, law, mass media, medical, religion, etc. They take negative advantages of the masses. They take advantage of the masses' hopes, faith, and trust in them, and urinate on it and piss on it. But it is the masses, you included, who put them there, and you can control them once you decide in unity to do it. But it takes unity of the masses, focus of the masses, but they must keep you divided. Number 6, this is how you create unity for the masses. Pick one single subject area, all 1 billion of you, and agree on it. When you agree, all 1 billion of you agree on it, you will have unity that cannot be broken. You will have a world community in that one single area that cannot be broke. Now, when you are told who is the most important people in the world, the triangle is right side up, looks like this. You see it? The most important person, you are told, is at the top. And that's only a few people, a few hundred people to a few hundred people at the top. And you are told that you are down here at the bottom. Unimportant, useless, worthless, to be exterminated. By who? By who? By those at the top of this pyramid. Are they really the most important people? Are they really the most important, the most powerful people? No, they are not. Hold on, let me show you a picture of the most important people in there that exist. Turn the triangle upside down. This is the most important people on this earth, right here. The least important is down at the bottom. That is the truth. You gave them, these monstrosities, who are psychologically unstable, insane, murderous, child molesters, and rapists of nature, inside their minds and thoughts. You are the most important, and at any given time, you can turn it right back to this, what you are seeing here. Right here, the most important is right up at the top. Now, number 7, for the United States of America's economy. Its economy is crippled. Why? Because Joe Biden, a president of the U.S., one person along with his cohorts and his henchmen, broke a cardinal rule, which is treason against the U.S., which will go unanswered. He broke a cardinal rule by putting sanctions against Russia. Russia is not the United States of America's enemy, but the United States of America is Russia's enemy, along with Britain, who is doing everything to steal every single thing that Russia has, their diamonds, especially their oil and gas and so forth. This was to build a pipe through the Ukraine in order to siphon off of Russia's oil and gas. It is an act of treason to put sanctions against Russia, a non-enemy. In that act, they, the United States of America that is, became Saudi Arabia's enemy to some degree. The USA, Saudi Arabia, which sold oil in the United States as petrodollars, and now it's about to end. When gold reaches, there are 2 types of gold. Real gold, which is approximately $21,000 per ounce, and paper gold, which you can read the price in the newspapers when gold reaches $2,087 an ounce. And confidence in the United States' money reaches 10 to 15%, then the United States' money will plunge, because it is in fact fiat, F-I-A-T, having no gold or silver backing. And there will be a major, long-term, exceptionally deep depression in the U.S. economically. I want to thank everyone for listening and watching. Listening and watching, and subscribe, and also please share this video. More than even subscribe, share this video. And I want to thank everyone for listening and watching once again. And have a fine day.